I make it major, call it what you want. I ain't hip-hop savior. We on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous. Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. We ain't hip-hop saviors. We on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous.
Sometimes you see us nonchalant, dropping philosophy, bringing lots of art. Nobody can see what we know. Disciplined like C notes and casinos. Deep throats in the back, drop like kilos. Accuracy on free throws, the beat flows. Brain fragments splattered till the sea folds. Reload the cock back till the heat blows. Another words, a battle just like a hit. Never think twice when you write the wisest. A sick pop, all haters get your dick sucked. My clique fuck with real cats, no distrust. Beds of rap sheets, rest if you test me. Flex like Pesci, don't sweat the technique. Like my Kimberly, suspense with a henchman. We all fucking wreck, building up tension.
Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. I ain't hip-hop savior. We on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous. Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. We ain't hip-hop saviors. We on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous. You hear a click, boom, boom, shatter the fragments. You bleeding on the pavement, I'll never see arraignment. I got this arrangement in the palms of each of my hand. Got 16 shots for any woman, child or man. My wife and kids are taking graphics for a while. I'll go the extra mile, look at them and then just smile. I'm so clutch, I hope you RSVP with G-O-D. Me, I'll be in the boo, you be D-E-A-D. The cheddar, I plan it better. Each line that I write is like a twisted love letter. There's no pretending, believe me when I say it. My eyes change color for real, you better run away. Save it for a rainy day, this losses when it's guns play. Venom spits and the snake, they slither away. Get on me brigades under my command. Gangsters, you ain't them, I'll throw you back in fucking minivans. Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. I ain't hip-hop saviors, we on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous. Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. We ain't hip-hop saviors, we on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous.
Tripolar, I'm a beantown roller, shark caller. I know you're gonna hide and holler. Ain't letting this shit slide, no more missing night sky. I tried, no lie, I'm from city slicking. Down the Ave, show my age unshaved. With my A-Dog Shelley's on, getting paid. I strut with a slight lean from the weight of my heat. 45, safety off, nowhere to hide. Slip a junkie a half a yard. After he gets right, 10 minutes later, I get the call. Right where you are, stop your whole persona. You look like a jerk. Get that fucking smirk off your fucking face before I have to place you up quick. Have your bitch suck my dick. Bottom line, you're a bitch ass snitch. True OGs, loyalty, honesty, honor, dignified. Why you telling lies?
Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. I ain't hip-hop saviors, we on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous. Click, boom, I make it major, call it what you want. We ain't hip-hop saviors, we on some gangster shit, promotion shameless. Click, boom, I make it famous.
I'll bang it out. Champ. One championship never disappoints, man. Muay Thai is back. We got MMA tomorrow. We got boxing. We're good. Cool. The feds are listening. Fiending for fucking MMA. Fiending for fucking pushing my kick knockouts and shit. Fucking stepping elbows, elbows, and fucking slams. And it takes the wind out of so fucking liver fucking. Oh, I need some fucking knockouts, knockout mechanisms. That's what we need. All right. Let me start this off because when they show up, they show up. See, I think I got it right there, actually. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Okay. This will work. I'm just trying something different here, people. Digital. Yeah. Okay, good. Expand all. Okay, let me see. Let me see if this works now. Share screen. Oh, it does work. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh, outstanding. Cool. So no more making slides. This is what I always wanted. All right, cool. Philippe Boons versus fucking Joshua Van. We lost the fight. I think Cape top and I think, well, I don't know if he took the 20% hit. I'm not sure. We'll find out though. Before the show's over, I'll definitely find out. I like this kid's reach, 6-inch reach advantage, but I don't like those 6 fucking losses. Let me see, LFA, I don't know, people, like, don't get me wrong. We've gotten some good people out of LFA, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Gotta see. You know what? Yeah, he's on a fucking. All right, so 1 month ago. Yeah, let's see what happened. Yeah, he had a ground a pound. Oh, gee. Yeah, but these records, you know what I mean? 13-9, 10-5, like not horrible. 23-8, 8 law. You know what I mean? Submission. Then he got submission on a 28 fight. Not bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, someone showed up, which is good. All right, hold on. Let me get back to you, homie. Hey, brother. Glad you're in here. I think
What up?
What's up, brother? I think what's his name's coming in Palman and Kiwi might drop in too.
Oh shit, that'd be dope.
Yeah. I would ask Jay, but he's working for 5-6 hours. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to bother him. You know what I mean? He's always welcome.
Tell him to get in here.
No,
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying he knows he's welcome. Like I don't even gonna ask him. He just tells me when he has time. You know, which is good. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the two Wednesdays a week for now on, because that's what it is. Pro Box TV on YouTube. It's free for everybody. So I'm gonna.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I saw it next Wednesday, and I did one right before the year. So having someone to bounce off, even fucking, anyone can come in. You know what I mean? But I don't like to be the center of attention. I like to just be like the man that bounces shit off.
because I know boxing really good because I actually boxed. You know what I mean? Not only that, I know fighting really well. But check this out. Check this out, brother. Like this is so much better now. Look, so now I can like I go to all their fights now. Like, see, this is shit I wanted to be able to do.
It's
you
awesome.
know, instead of showing on slides. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right. Check this out behind me.
Huh? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I made a custom fucking layout too for 4 of us.
Yeah, I got Joe Louis and Max Schmeling playing behind me, and
oh yeah, I can see that, bro. That's fucking dope. Hey, glad you're here, Kanaka, brother. Glad you're here, brother. You know Skate, right?
What's up, Granite? Or what's up, Kanaka?
Kanaka? Yeah.
Oh
Kanaka.
yeah. Oh yeah. The man.
Kanaka's good,
our resident Hawaiian.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. I think he was there when I first went in there. Much be 4 years. I think he was around when I first came into Russia. Actually, I think. I wonder what's up with Inside. I'm gonna have to give him a call this week, see if he's all right. All right, let me see. Oh shit, fuck. See, this is I'm just learning this, so just
salute to you, Kanaka.
Okay, so yeah, Kanaka, my brothers, absolutely, brother. We are brothers, brother, no doubt about it. Felipe Boons versus Joshua Van. This is the reason I'm looking at this reach, the 6-inch fucking reach advantage. But I know Van's a tough kid. You know what I mean? He seems like he gets better. You know what I mean? Like 1 month ago, 5 months ago, he's been busy. You know what I mean? 3 fights in the past year, so that's good. You know what I mean? Not pretty good fighters here. Not too bad, not too great either. They're not. Some of them are, but yeah.
Think about this fight. Opening card of the card. Opening fight on the card. Sorry. It's a flyweight contest between Felipe Boons and Joshua Van. Boons is 34, Van's 22, 9-1. Boons is 13-6. So it looks like he trains with the Pitbull brothers. That's pretty interesting. 34 of flyweight, that's your time to shine, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's make or break time at that age. I know age isn't really a big factor in it, but I think this kid Van, I've counted him out a couple times, and I think he's a real deal. Kid from Myanmar training in Texas now. This is gonna be a good rightful next step up fight for him. Boons is making his UFC debut, if I'm not mistaken. He got some fights.
Yeah, it is.
Up and down in
LFA.
Yep. Up and down in LFA and ACA, which are 2 very credible organizations. So
yeah, definitely credible. Yep, credible.
I'm interested. You bring up the reach. That is a very interesting point.
Yeah.
Can't teach reach, right?
No, you can't.
But I've kind of made up my mind. I'm going to go the safe pick and just go ahead and go Van by decision, especially, in a flyweight fight. It's always good to bet a decision, or not bet, but, for the Tapology League's sake. But I think if you bet, maybe go some of that dog money and
yeah, throw $5, $10. Like, whatever one ain't going to hurt you if you lose. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all it is. Look for the underdogs. That's what I do. I'll spend $10, $20 tops. Like, you know what I mean? Tops. I'm taking Fury fucking like, you know what I mean? Under five rounds. I think he hurts Usyk
against Usyk.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna show people, like, you're gonna see, like, when these elite fights happen, I know what's gonna happen. Like it's 90% at least. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I don't think I am, though. Yeah, I'm going to go with Van too. I was leaning Boons because of the reach, but it doesn't mean I won't throw $5 on him on DraftKings or somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got Van in the first TKO when those Myanmar and Burns fighters are no joke. The Asians that train, we are no joke. Big
Yeah.
upcomings in 2024.
Oh, and that's a good point. But we've yet to have like a breakthrough guy from those areas. But the biggest thing is that he is training out of Houston. So
yeah, I agree. You know what?
even though he is of Myanmar descent, he's a transplant, brother. He's here and he's training here, and only that's kind of the biggest issue that
Being
those
here,
guys have is there's just not many good MMA specific
wrestlers.
Training partners.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Wrestlers, jiu-jitsu guys in Thailand, Myanmar. They more focus. Like a lot of dudes will go there just to sharpen up their kickboxing and Muay Thai skills. So.
Palman joined. All right, cool, brother. Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Look at he's sparking it up, my man.
Yeah, my brother.
Hell yeah.
I hope Uncle Kiwi joins. Like too. This is gonna be
too,
good,
man. I love talking to Kiwi with his fucking
Kiwi's a
with his
man,
accent.
bro. Like
he's a
he
good
is
dude.
16 hours ahead of us, though. You know what I mean?
Right. What's going on with you, Paulman?
How long is what's his name in stateside? That's a good question, bro. I mean, Van.
Been a couple of years at least.
Yeah, I think it's been over a year at least. Yeah, over a year at least. Yeah, I think Skate might be right. Maybe a couple years.
Has to have been. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, it's good to see fucking Palman in there, man.
I think your connection's
Palman's
a little
fucking
fucked up,
smart.
brother.
Yeah, I got it on 5G now.
Fuck.
Oh,
okay.
He's on. No, we can hear you good now. That's good. You're good, bro. You're good, Palman. Who do you like in this fight, Palman?
Where are we?
The first fight.
First fight.
Yeah, I gotta look. I don't remember it.
That's all right.
Yeah, of course it is. Felipe Boons versus Joshua Van. Boons is he's out of LFA. This is his first UFC fight. He does got a 6-inch reach advantage. But this kid's, five wins in a row, 5-0 in his last 5, 9-1, 28th. Like he's gonna probably get a bump up. You know what I mean? If he wins this fight, probably in the top 25. I think we lost a fight too.
Oh yeah?
I think we lost to co-main. I think.
Let's check it out.
I'm pretty sure we did.
What is the Tapology crew?
Yeah, I was watching the weigh-ins and the stand-downs with shit, what's his name? Really good dude. Dan Goldstein and Cayman Ryder were in there.
Yeah, it doesn't say we lost a big fight as of right now.
Oh, we didn't?
Yeah, Nicolau and Cape would be the co-main, and I think you're back, Coleman.
Well, during the stare downs, it was Ankalaev and another guy. The other guy. What's his name? The other Russian, and another guy on the co-main. So,
as of right now, Tapology has it. We lost Tiana Santos versus Norma Dumont, Preston Parsons, Basil Hafez, Gabriel Santos, Weston Wilson, Ketlin Vera, Macy Chiasson, and Felipe Boons and Dennis Bondar. So, actually, it looks like Van's coming in on short notice.
Van?
Yeah. But yeah, Coleman, what you got on the first fight?
I got Van.
You got Van?
I got Van. Yeah, by decision.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah, we all are. Okay, second fight.
You got
how long has the here we go. Tom Nolan versus Nicolas Mota. I don't like this record right here with Mota 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, what do you think, Skate and Palmer? What do you guys?
I seen this Nicolas Mota. I saw a couple of his fights in the LFA, I believe, before he got in the UFC.
He's a tough kid.
And he looked like kind of like he's just blowing through dudes. He got his opportunity on the Contender, won a decision.
6 months ago, he got KO'd. See, Torres KO'd him.
It's been pretty up and down for him. You know, when
Yeah.
your first fight in the UFC is Jim Miller. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But this guy Tom Nolan, on the other hand, is just looking like
He's a
a
tough kid.
wrecking
Look at
ball.
this kid. Yeah, look at this kid. All knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
All knockouts.
And I think you'll see another knockout here. I'm gonna go Tom Nolan knockout.
6-inch reach advantage too.
Second
with the striker.
Second round, but I think first is a decent, option. But I'm gonna go second because I think Mota knows he's kind of fighting for his job here.
What do you think, Palman?
I got Nolan by technical knockout in the second round.
Second.
Look at that.
Second. I was leaning second too. You know what? I'm gonna go first. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, no risk, no reward.
Yeah.
There's no reward, people. And I've been studying this card for 2 weeks, people. Like I actually do, and I know these guys do too. So you're getting good advice from, hey, it might make you think about the fights a little different. That's all. It's good to get it like different people's perspectives. And believe me, we will have different picks.
And I made my picks. I made my picks really far out. I've been kind of looking over them. But yeah, these are definitely some I've thought about.
I always like to watch the stare downs and the body language. You know what I mean? I know people don't believe in that, but I actually do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next one is Weston Wilson versus Gene Silva. Silva's a fucking animal, guys.
Yeah, you want me to run through it real quick?
Yeah, sure you can.
It's like
both of you can.
A featherweight contest between Weston Wilson and Gian. I think it's Gian Silva is how I've heard the broadcast pronounce his name. You got the Gian.
I think you're right.
He's from Sao Paulo. He's 11-2, 27. Weston Wilson. He's 34 from South Carolina. 16-8. Weston Wilson. I think he had a short notice debut against Brito.
Yeah,
he got fucking straight up whooped. He got put through the meat grinder and whooped up bad.
Yeah. I don't like knockouts within 6 months. You know what I mean? I like
totally.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like honestly. And this kid hits hard right here, Silva.
Yeah, and we seen whenever you see somebody get a decision win on the Contender, you have your doubts about it. But enough people were high on him, and I think I've seen enough from him. The only thing is that this Weston Wilson guy is a huge featherweight. He's 6'1" at featherweight. At least that's what Tapology says. Maybe 6 feet tall. Maybe he's 5'11". But that's a factor for sure that is going to play in. You're cutting down to 145 pounds, being 6'1". That probably could hinder your performance. But also, I think there's that guy who fights at lightweight or featherweight, Sean Woodson, and he had the same issues coming in. He had a couple bad performances against some smaller guys, got knocked out, but now he's kind of on a tear, and so he could go up or down. I think Gian, this is his UFC debut, so he's going to look to make a splash, but there is a chance Weston Wilson pulls out a decision win, but I'm going to go Silva knockout second round.
Wow, look at Kanaka. He's on Mata in the first. I'm on Mata in the first. He said TKO. I did picks a week ago after looking. Wilson in the first. I got a feeling about the Aussie, he said. Who do you like? Who do you like, Palman, my brother? Take your time, brother. You don't got to rush, bro.
I got Sean Silva.
I like Silva?
Yes.
Any specific
Yeah, decision.
Decision? You know what?
For sure.
Yeah, I don't hate that. You know what I mean? Decisions happen a lot more. I need to pick more decisions. I think that's a smart pick, brother. Honestly, I got Silva. Hold on. This is if less than 6 months ago, grounded upon by Brito. That's pretty fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
And 500 fighter, KO, submission, KO. You know what? I'm gonna go with the minus 800 favorite. Even the fighting nerds too. You know what I mean? They got a pretty good fucking team over there. Hey, look at this. 4-inch reach advantage here for fucking Wilson too, but
6'1" and featherweight, man.
And he got pummeled though, fucking less than 6 months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you able to throw the picks back up on the screen?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I thought I had him up. I thought I had him up. Oh, Dur. What the fuck happened? Yeah. Oh, that would fucking help, huh? Jesus, man. What the fuck was I thinking? Are they moving now?
No big deal.
No, are they can you see the picks?
No, they're not moving right now. And you got
all right.
Paulman. You got Paulman blocked because the highlighted comment.
Oh, hold on. All right. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm not good, brother. Hold on. All right, Paulman, I got you, brother.
Don't bother.
Yeah, no. What do you mean, man? Come on, dude.
I don't care.
We need our Netherlands friend in here, brother. That smile, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah, he likes Wilson. You got a feeling about Wilson. You know what?
I don't think it's a bad pick because
I don't.
The kid came off of a bad knockout loss after winning his way into the UFC, coming in on short notice to take a fight against Brito. Brito's a hammer, dude. Actually, I think he's like a top 15 guy. This Gian Silva is not. So yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, I like the point I said with Sean Woodson. He had some bad performances early on, but now he's kind of on a tear, and he's like a big threat to these guys at featherweight because he's just cutting down, being such a tall guy.
Scare you though. The knockout don't scare you with Wilson, like less than 6 months ago, like got grounded and pounded the shit out of him.
No, and that's why I'm picking Silva to knock him out. But
I'm just Wilson ain't a bad pick.
Right.
Kanaka, I like that pick too. I was leaning Wilson, to be honest with you. 4-inch reach too. You know what I mean? I think he trains with Wonder Boy and his father or something.
So he's a Carolina guy. Upstate Karate, is that their
karate? Yeah, I was gonna say, who else got a karate place in fucking South Carolina?
Right.
You know what I mean? My cousin,
the UFC fighters train at.
Yeah, one of my. I was gonna say, yeah, exactly. My favorite cousin lives there in South Carolina, right on Myrtle Beach. And I got a cousin lives in North Carolina too. I got a friend that's moving to North Carolina soon too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Silva. I'm gonna go round 3 KO TKO. Yeah, just for this fight right here. Let me see. Is it moving on the screen?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, all right. Hold on. Let me try to figure this out real quick.
All right. You're good. Let me queue up the next fight while you're doing that.
Okay.
Next fight. Oh, there you go. Now they're moving.
That's good.
Yeah, the next fight is Farid Basharat versus Taylor Lapilus. You got the kid from Afghanistan, one of the Basharat brothers, hyped up right now, versus the man from France in Taylor Lapilus. Farid is undefeated, 11-0, training out of Las Vegas. He's 26 years old. Taylor Lapilus, he's 19-3 from France. He's 31. Both men have shown really good stuff since I've seen them. Only thing is Taylor had his debut against, I think was it on a Paris card, or I can't remember, against some fucking guy, and it was a decision win. And though Taylor showed
long grain.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Long grain.
Though it was a decision when
he was 8-0 at the time. He was 8-0 at the time. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
So though it was a decision win, he showed a lot of good stuff, and the fight was pretty good. He just kind of played it safe. On the other hand, you have Farid, who's just kind of I don't know, man.
He's a problem.
That's the best way to put it. Granted, is that he's a problem, and man, I think he's got next in the division. The problem is bantamweight. The biggest factor for me is Taylor 31. He's coming into his prime, but I think this kid Farid's on another level. So for that reason, I'm going to go Farid submission round 2.
I like that pick. Who do you like, Palman? You gonna go with the France man?
No,
I mean that's close to you. Like Basharat?
Yeah, I got Basharat. Yeah.
Oh shit. So
Yeah,
Understandable.
by submission in the first round.
The first round. Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Now, who do you skate? You got what's your way of winning, and what's your
submission
pick again?
second. I got second round. So looks like Paulman's got first. I got second, and Granite's got the third round up there.
I'm taking Basharat though. You guys got.
I got Basharat too.
Oh, okay, all right.
All of us do.
Oh, all of us do. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going with a KO.
Okay.
I think these guys are gonna fucking. I think they're gonna go at it. I'm gonna go second round because Basharat hits like a.
The one thing I really like about Taylor though is he's very technically good. Like everything's clean.
No, he is.
Got
no,
good
he is. Look at his
footwork
wins.
And so that's kind of where I that's where I kind of go, man, maybe I should pick decision. I think this one might go to decision, but I'm gonna put the trust that the ground game is where Farid's gonna shine most in this fight, and
Kanaka 88, Lapillus by decision. You know what? Skate. You know what? You got me leaning towards fucking the Frenchman, yeah, and Kanaka. I don't know, brother. This might be underdog city here, and I'm sorry, 2-inch reach advantage. The fuck. Look at
MMA Factory is a good gym too.
Oh, it is. Yeah, absolutely. They are a good gym. Look at these 10-0, 12-1.
Those are legit wins. Nate Menace, Wilson Hayes.
Yep.
Those are good wins.
Yep. And now look, see, this is what I just realized right now. 2 submissions, decision. So 3 submissions and 2 decisions in his last 5. But the records ain't, well, they're not bad, except for that one right there. They're not all that bad. I think this guy fought, I think he might have fought. I know Basharat's a fucking savage.
Yeah,
this is a
I think Taylor
pick
might have some better. He might have some better opposition, but it kind of makes me want to change my pick to decision. But I'm gonna ride with Farid.
Yeah, go ahead, Skate.
I think he gets the decision, or I think he gets the submission. Sorry.
You know what?
That's what he's gonna have to do, though, because I don't think he's gonna want to. I mean, he's not gonna want to have a technical kickboxing match with this really technically sound guy.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to get him to the ground, and
he's gonna drag it. Yeah, he's gonna have to drag him to deep waters and fucking lay on him and fucking.
So me predicting a finish, if I were to pick one, I think it would be a submission. So.
Third round, they're too fucking sweaty and bloody. The fucking get submissions in. I just think they're more in the first and second rounds, even though it does happen in third and fifth. It does happen that way, but
it's more fatigue. When fatigue sets in, is when you're able to get submission in third.
Agreed. And you know what? I'm gonna stick with my gut, but Kanaka, I definitely like your pick. And you know what, brother? I usually pick a lot of underdogs, bro. So. I think I'm still picking a lot of underdogs on this card. I'm always looking for underdogs, Okay, is this moving? This is moving. Okay, you want to just keep breaking.
Yes, sir.
So
Marcus McGee.
Because you do a good job, bro.
Marcus, this is a bantamweight contest. You got Marcus McGee, the Maniac, 8-1, 33 out of Phoenix. Fighting out of MMA Lab, good gym. Versus Gaston Bolanos. He's a Peruvian fighting out of Cali. He's 31. Bolanos, he's surprised us in the UFC thus far. He looked good. I actually watched that card where he got a KO against Daniel Carey. That's hilarious. But Marcus McGee, poor JP, man. And maybe we're putting a little bit too much. Me and the Tapology crew, maybe we're putting a little too much in Marcus McGee.
Was a Bellator, bro.
Yeah.
He lost to him too.
Oh, okay. But maybe we're putting too much stock in how good Marcus McGee looked when he knocked out JP on short notice. But
Jay made a good point today. He doesn't have a good jab, and anyone that can't throw a jab because everything rolls off the jab. I mean, not everything, but most punches are disguised or, the jab is thrown first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything flows through it, just like you said.
It does.
So with the unknowns, I'm just gonna go McGee decision.
Gatson in the first for me. Kanaka got first. So who do you like, Palman? I'm always interested in who you like too, bro, because you've been pretty steady. You've been pretty steady. Not fucking bad. Not cold. Not too hot. Not too bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you're ready to go hot.
I got McGee by submission in the 3rd round.
Submission, huh?
Yes.
Very nice.
The Dream Killer. The Dream Killer Gatson, huh? 112 for a 64th, 8-1. All right, just let me check out these records real quick. So Aaron Phillips, unanimous decision. Carry, another decision. Submission. Loss, KO, and a decision. All right, so he's got. I know this kid's got heavy hands. He throws really wide hooks and shit, and really telegraph punches, but he does have that aggressiveness in him, and he's strong. You know what I mean? And this is they're both, in their primes right now. This is McGee even more so needs to make this run, like in 69-inch reach from both of them, 1-inch height advantage. You know what? I like this underdog too, Kanaka. I gotta agree with you, bro, with that. But you know what? No jab, and he did come back and beat this KO this dude after he lost to him. Like, I like to see that evolvement. You know what I mean?
Solo Alley Jr. is a good win too. Or he's a good opponent. I know he lost to him, but that dude's no joke.
Yeah, you're right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Bellator, the fucking UFC. He's I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna switch my pick here, and like I always say during the weeks when I'm just talking about fucking prelims or main events, you never know. Like, it's never official till after the weigh-ins and stand on. So Bolonos, I think he's gonna fucking let me see real quick. Yeah, he's you know what? I think this is gonna be a fucking train wreck. I think this is gonna be like bite down on the mouthpiece and fucking throw. Yeah, I'll go with a 3rd round knockout. But just because of no jab, I don't know, man. That always bothers me. He has looked good though, McGee though. McGee ain't a bad pick for anybody out there. Kanaka, you're fucking enticing me, brother. But that's a good thing, brother, because I'm always looking for underdogs. I'm trying to win people money, man. And obviously you're making your own picks, brother. That's my fucking responsibility, is to make people money. By the end of the year, they're up money. I know they are because of my percent. I know I got a lot more wins than losses. So, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna switch that up to a KO 3rd round. You know what? I'm gonna go with a decision. Fuck it.
Yeah, there's just a lot of unknowns in that fight.
There is. You're right,
it's a bantamweight contest with two, over 30-year-olds. So
I think you're right about that.
Again, isn't young, and the dudes are just hitting their primes. But it's a lot of unknowns. Next contest.
Yeah, this one's interesting.
Welterweight contest between Matthew Semi the Jedi Semmelsberger and Preston Parsons. Semmelsberger is 11-6 on a 2-fight losing streak. From Frederick, Maryland, 31 years old. Preston Parsons is the 10-4. He's 10-4 from Jackson Beach, Florida, 28. Training out of Elevate MMA. Man, so this fight Tapology has as a pick'em, or at least the odds do. But a lot of the crews going with Semmelsberger. I gotta ride with him because I just gotta ride with my dude Semmelsberger, even though he's on a 2-fight losing streak. Big fan of his fighting style. Every time he's out there, he just goes right for it. I I think this one I think is gonna be a slug 'em. And so that's for that reason I'm going Semmelsberger knockout first round.
How the fuck does he make fucking? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, I was like, that ain't Brandon Moreno. That's Alex. I like that pick, bro. I got. Who do you like, Palman? Oh, Jedi, but by decision, Kanaka. Who you like,
I got the
Palman? Like
same. I got the same pick. I
semi,
got Semmelsberger by decision.
semi, huh?
Mm.
Oh man, like you guys fucking are tripping me out, man. But yeah, these two losses. Look, less than 4 months ago, he's on Quiz Street USA.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking know, man. Those spaghetti legs, you know, when the legs
one thing you got to
roll.
remember in all of those fights, though, even though he got knocked out and he lost
No, he put
Jeremiah
up a good
Wells,
fight.
who's a very good dude, and
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
Morono, he had them motherfuckers hurt just as bad.
No, he did. You're right.
Just before
No,
he went
you're right.
before
To
he
be
went
fair,
out and he
you're right.
lost, he had him hurt too. So
You're
he's
right.
gonna get his licks in. You know what I'm saying? The last knockout though was a little less of that. He kind of got caught by Medic, and props to him. But I think I'm gonna just ride with my dude, same out of the Jedi. Always
He
gonna
beat
ride with that dude.
AJ Fletcher. He beat AJ Fletcher. Jake Matthews too. Who do you
Two
like,
good
Pat?
wins.
You like semi too? I'm sorry, Palman. You like semi too. So, do you have him on a decision? What do you have? What's your way of victory? Skate and Palman. What's yours?
I got first round knockout.
First round KO.
I got him by decision.
Decision. Let me see. Jedi, but by decision, huh? I'm gonna have to go against that fucking even though Skate brought up a pretty good point there. I like the 3-2, and he didn't get knocked the fuck out. Yeah, I gotta go with Parsons. I gotta go against the grain, and I'm gonna go. Let me see. Yeah, he's gotta get knocked the fuck out, or yeah, you know what?
That's kind of how I see it. He's either gonna get the knockout or probably lose the decision. At least that's how I see it.
I'm gonna go with a submission. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a decision too. I promise I'd pick more decisions this year. So all right. So my partner's got even the chat Kanaka. You know, one of the brothers. Everyone's leaning semi. I'm gonna go fucking tripolar. Fucking Parsons with my tripolar ass. Okay. Oh, look at this. I think this is the last prelim. Yep. I think this is the last prelim right here.
All right. So you got heavyweight contest between Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky and Salsa Boy Waldo Cortez Acosta. Arlovsky's 44, 6'3". He fights at American Top Team. And then on the other hand, you got Costa, who's 32, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. So my biggest point of contention with this fight, we've talked about this many times on this channel when we're picking Arlovsky fights. Fighting Andre Arlovsky is like an IQ test for heavyweights. I think that Cortez Acosta has the fight IQ to do it. Former LFA champ, and then he got a call up to the Contender Series, won a Contender Series fight by knockout. But since then, he has fought Jared Vandera, who is out of the UFC, Chase Sherman, who is out of the UFC. He lost to DeLima, the only guy I think still in the UFC, and kind of on a similar path as him, right? They're like mid-level heavyweights trying to break through, get to the top 15, and this is the gatekeeper to that is Andre Arlovsky. So his last win was against Lucas Brzeski. It was a KO, but we don't know how. And so this is what I was getting to is Waldo Cortez Acosta even like UFC material, because all the guys he beats get kicked out are not even in the UFC anymore. He doesn't have a win over anybody actually currently in the UFC. And
they were prospects though.
Okay. Jared Vandera, go look at his record. How many fights in a row has he lost? How many fights in a row has Chase Sherman lost? Like, yeah, he was just on that
I know.
bare knuckle card. But what I'm saying is
you're right.
Cortez Acosta even good? Right? He's 32. He's the young cat. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick Arlovsky in this fight, but
people used to avoid Arlovsky in the early days.
Mm-hmm. But I just don't see really like a path to victory unless it's like a boring, safe decision Andre puts on. The problem is, I think he probably. I feel like Cortez Acosta has a similar game, so that's kind of where I start leaning towards him. The younger guy with a similar game, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, that's what makes me pick Costa. I'm kind of battling right now between decision and knockout. What about you, Paulman? What you got?
Kanaka likes Pitbull all day, so I will always pick him. One of the greatest fights all time. I agree. Go ahead, Pamela. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, bro.
I got him by decision.
By who? Oh, okay. Why? You keep picking your picks and you go, I got this guy by this way. You don't give us anything else, man. You can tell us a little.
Yeah, man. I just make my picks.
Yeah, he's just shy.
I don't.
His soccer team did they lose or win today, Palman? Your team?
No, my team didn't play, but their rivals did. But I didn't watch the full match. I think it's still going on.
Oh, okay. I think he's worried about the soccer right now. That's why he's being quiet. That's all.
I'm just quiet.
Yeah. You know what? He's right. He is quiet. But give him props because he jumps on here. You know what I mean? I give him props.
Oh, Palman's my dog.
Oh, I know he is. I know that. I know. Yeah. I just want the people. I want the people to know out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I got Arlovsky by decision.
Yeah, I'm going. I got Cortez Acosta. Yeah.
Man, I like the first round knockout. I when I was making my picks a long time ago for the fight, I picked second round.
Yeah, I'm going with second. That's where I was going.
I'm gonna keep it second, I think.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine second too, bro. 10-1. You know.
Yeah. The next fight's interesting though.
Okay, here we go. This is when it gets interesting, people.
Yep.
Tanaka, you know this too. I know you know this.
So you got a middleweight contest between Phil Hawes and Bruno Ferreira. Phil Hawes is 12-5, 35, fighting out of Killcliff FC, and you got Bruno Ferreira, who is fighting out of Curitiba. He's 31. He's 10-1, and his only loss was to Nursultan Ruzabov. I don't know how the fuck to say his name. But before that, he came in. He won his Contender Series fight by knockout, and then he knocked out RoboCop, and we were all shocked because it was so quick and so violent. His next fight, we're thinking he's this new hotness, and Nursultan fucking sleeps him. So this is a good fight for Phil Hawes, I think. Look, man, who did he lose to in his last? He's 2-3 in his last.
Look, 2 KOs in the past year and 2 months.
But he lost to Ikram. Okay, whatever. Roman Dolidze,
and he KO'd Win.
KO'd Deron Win, which to me is not very impressive. I don't think Deron Win is in the UFC anymore. Undersized guy.
Got KO'd by Chris Curtis.
Well, okay, but if you remember that fight, he was winning every single moment of the fight until Chris just caught him.
You're right. No, you're right.
And that kind of sent him into a bad spiral, So I'm gonna pick Bruno first round knockout. I think that's kind of just what Bruno does. He's just kind of a bruiser, and he just goes for the knockout. Look at this motherfucker.
More juice, more secret sauce.
Yeah. What about you, Paulman? What you got?
Yeah, I got Hawes by knockout in the first round.
Okay. You think he's getting a bounce back win here?
Oh shit, Kanaka got.
He needs
Hawes
it
too.
Okay.
Palman, did you take Hawes too, bro? Because I thought I heard you say.
That's what he just said.
Did you say Hulk? or Haas?
Yes. Picked him by knockout in the first round.
Kanaka got Haas win by decision on this one. Oh, shit. You know what? Phil Haas, you burnt me 3 times. And then when I went against you, you won. Then when I went with you, you lost. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I can't win with you, dude. And,
Yeah, sometimes you
the
just
old
can't
quote,
pick a fighter
fuck
right,
me once,
man.
shame on me. Fuck me once, shame on you. Fuck me twice, shame on you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
After 2 times, it's like there is no hope. It's like,
Right.
yeah, I'm going with this. I'm going with this fucking Mexican fucking
He's
and
Brazilian.
fucking dirty American fucking supplement fucking, you know, those fucking crazy supplements, the animal
He's
packs.
Brazilian, he's not Mexican.
No, but I'm just saying where we're from,
Oh, the
where I'm from
Mexican
in
supplements.
America,
Gotcha.
that you know,
Yeah.
HGH, you know, whatever
Like
the fuck
Canelo
he's
said, it
on.
was just what did he say? It was tainted beef, man. It wasn't no supplements. Cholesterol.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah. It was horse meat.
It's amazing. Like it's amazing. Like I never needed roids to get big. You know what I mean? And now I just like to stay shredded. And, like I don't even care about because I'm a 212. I'm a natural heavyweight, so I don't need to be much bigger. You know what I mean? I'm already big enough. 6'1", 220. I'm big enough. I don't need to be bigger. I've been bigger and it's not fun. Believe me. Like, well, 260 wasn't bad when I was lifting heavyweights and shit, but you know, I just felt sluggish. This guy, I believe Hawes could win this fight. I really do too. I think that's not a bad pick at all. I think it's not bad. And you're getting the plus money. But this could change by tomorrow, this money line.
Yep.
Just so people know. I'm gonna go first round. I think it's gonna be a fucking 5 months ago. I'm going against my own fucking rules though.
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, but
this fight to me is kill or be killed.
Yeah, they're both fighting for a job here. Oh well, 10-1, maybe not.
Well, I mean, Bruno's the more green guy in the UFC, you know.
Oh, it's Ferreira. I'm gonna go with Ferreira. I'm gonna stick with my gut. Fuck it. I'm gonna go first round KO because he got knocked the fuck out twice in a row, but he did knock Win out, who, like you said, ain't with fucking got knocked out by Chris Curtis. Anyone can get knocked out by Chris Curtis, and he beat up the fucking one of the twins there.
They're not twins, but yeah,
whatever.
You might be right. You might be right.
Right? They're brothers.
Yeah, right? I don't know about. Yeah, you might be right about.
I don't know if they're twins. I'm not sure. For some reason, it's in my brain they're twins. I got a brother and sister that are twins. We just got the same mother, different father. Different fathers, I mean. But let me see.
So the next fight for me was the hardest one to pick.
Okay.
For sure, man. This is the hardest fight on the card. Well, the 2 bantamweight contests, or actually it's a flyweight co-main event. But,
I agree.
man, this is a tough fight to pick. So you got a bantamweight contest between Ricky Simón and Mario Batista. Ricky Simón is 20-4. He lost 1 out of his last 4, and before that, he's on a long win streak in the bantamweight division. He's 31. And on the other side, you got Mario Batista, who is 30, fighting out of Glendale. He's 13-2. Man, this is a tough fight. Tough fight to pick, man. Ultimately, I had to go. Right now, man, I can't go against Mario. I think he's the real deal there at bantamweight. You know, but the problem is that
he got pillow hands.
The problem is that his competition in the weight class has not been as high as what Ricky Simón generally goes up against.
Jack Shaw, you're right.
He's been kind of up there, perennial top 10 kind of guy. And then everyone wrote him off after he got knocked out by Song, which I think it was early in the fight. I can't really necessarily remember, but everyone kind of wrote him off after that. And man, I got to go with the momentum. I got to go with Batista. and I guess I'm gonna run with Batista by decision. But I don't know, man. This is a tough fight for me to pick, so I'm just going safe.
That's
Yeah.
my pick also.
I like that pick. I like that pick. See, I was been leaning that way too. Kanaka said Hawes needs it. Is he's got to make a dog fight for a decision, regain his name. I agree with that, Kanaka.
The only problem
Simon is running through the bantamweight. Simon with the second round TKO. And
yeah, and I think the only problem with this fight is Mario does really well against strikers. Ricky Simone needs to go in there and grapple this motherfucker and do exactly what Kanaka said. Get a ground and pound, knockout, that's what I thought was going to happen. I mean, I remember when we picked Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone, I thought Ricky Simone was going to grind him out and
because
ground and pound TKO. That's what I picked.
Because of Jack Shore, 16-0.
Yes,
Jack Shore.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this fight right here, too. The uppercut, he was looking good. You're right. Kelleher, that fucking, what does Dane call that haircut? A fucking, he has a name for it.
He does, huh? I mean, you call it Texas tailgate, right, or whatever, right? I don't know.
No.
Kelleher. Oh yeah.
Remember Kelleher's last? A skullet. Oh, that makes me fucking laugh.
Man, like I said, this is a hard fight for me to pick. So
it is.
Simone is a great pick, man.
He likes Simone too. Palman, who do you like in this one, brother? Oh, you like Bautista too? You said
we all got the same pick in this one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna. Never trust fucking Vancouver. There's a lot of lions that live in that fucking city.
Are you talking about our good friend?
Hey, my fucking good friend. My fucking good friend. I just wish he'd have the balls and say, get my fucking.
He is quite a bit. He is quite the shit talker.
Listen. If bikers could have took over the fucking city, they would have tried a long time ago. Guess what? They will walk out of the city with their tails tucked between the legs. And I'm not talking about all bike groups. I'm talking about the ones around here. So, listen. I fear no man, and I beat up some really fucking big dudes and some really fucking good fucking fighters and spar with the best. So, listen, I have no doubt. I train like a savage to fight. I don't train to bodybuild. I train to fight. So, good luck. Good luck with that one. You could come and swim with a great whites fucking swim. I doubt you're gonna fucking make it there. I'm sorry. You're a fucking dolphin or whatever the fuck compared to me. You're a fucking
they do got dolphins over there in Vancouver.
Whatever.
Swimming in the sound.
Well, that's what he is. He's a minnow in a fucking big fucking ocean with fucking big great white sharks like me.
You got anything else on this one, Granite?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't wish no bad on nobody. Bautista, I'm gonna go with Ricky Simon. Simon, don't let me down, dude. Get that Indian blood pumping in you and fucking. He looks like a fucking Cherokee fucking Indian that fucking scalps motherfuckers for a living. But that Duran haircut, I don't know. I'm gonna go with a KO. I'm gonna go with a KO. You know what? I know Mario Bautista's a tough kid though, and that's a good.
He's a violent motherfucker.
Yeah, Kanaka, and you know what? Let's face it, Skate too. All right, what do you, I got so Simon KO round 3. I think Bautista. It's a good pick, Bautista, and I think what everybody said is correct with their opinions there. This one, what you got, say, brother?
You got Jim Miller versus Gabriel Benitez, a lightweight contest. Jim Miller, 36-17. Jeez. 40 years old versus Gabriel, the 35-year-old, 23-10. Man, Gabriel Benitez, he always puts on a good scrap, man. He's always in there to fight, man. You got to appreciate that about him. Even though he doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Yeah, you're right, brother.
Even though he doesn't have a good record and he's got a lot of losses in the UFC. Always in there for a scrap. Could give Jim Miller a lot of problems with the speed. But ultimately, I got to go with Miller. I don't know exactly the outcome, so I'm going to play it safe and pick Miller by decision.
Yep. Got the same pick.
You like Jim? You like Jim Miller too, Pellman?
Yeah.
Who's Kanaka got Miller by decision? But I wouldn't be surprised if he wins with a second round K. You know what, Miller?
You got heavy hands.
He does got that explosiveness and that fucking anger. Whatever, you know, and the finishing fucking ability. Absolutely. I like that's a must in every fighter. That's what you train for, is the fucking finish it when you hurt somebody. You gotta finish them. You can't let them fucking regain, composure and shit. Like you gotta fucking get them when they're hurt.
Mm-hmm.
When they're discombobulated, you gotta fucking.
Yeah. So what about you, Granted? Who you got? Who you got in this one?
I hate to go against Brown, but I think Brown is pretty much like fighting once a year. I hate to go against Northeast Beast too, New Jersey, like any fucking city from Baltimore, Philly, Jersey, New York, Connecticut.
You mean Miller?
Rhode Island. Yeah, Miller. He's a Northeast Beast, Wimpany, New Jersey.
You said Brown. You said Brown, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm like the Brown guy.
Brown. Yeah, Miller and Brown. Miller and Brown are pretty much like veterans, and I get them.
Matt Brown, the welterweight.
Yeah, Matt Brown.
Okay.
Or is it? I might be talking about Brown, the fucking the trainer. Miller by decision. Kanaka, I can see that too. You know what? I'm gonna have faith in Miller. Didn't Miller want to fight fucking 300 or something, or is that
That's what I'm saying, man. If he loses this fight, fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know if they'll put him on 300.
Well, if he wins it, does he?
That's what I'm saying. He's got to win this fight because he's got to make it to the finish line. Who gives a fuck if he loses on 300? He just wants to be there, be a part of it. You got to win this fucking fight to be on that card, man.
All right. I was wondering if that's true. Calvin, you got Miller. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Miller by decision. So, you know what? You guys definitely ain't swaying my pick, but because you guys know I always go against the grain. I don't fucking follow. I lead. I'm not saying you guys follow either. By no means. You guys pick what you guys like. That's why I like having you on. I'm gonna go with Miller too. I think that's a safe pick, but Benitez ain't a bad pick. Plus money, people. 2-3 in his last 5, but he won his last fight KO ground and pound 1 year, 4 months ago. A little inactive, you know what I mean? 6 months ago, Miller off a fucking KO. So, oh shit. So did we lose? We didn't lose this fight?
No, it's still on.
It's still on. Okay.
Yeah.
Just for the 20% pay cut.
Yes, that's what Jay said on Discord.
Okay, I trust Jay. Yeah, Jay knows what I'm
Who missed weight?
Cop. The bitch. Man.
So you got a banger fucking flyweight contest that we've had. It's actually a rematch.
Part 2. Yep, you're right.
Mateus Nicolau versus Manal Cop. Mateus is 19-3-1. He's 31. You got Manal Cop, who's 30, and he is 19-6. Man, Manal Cop,
There's your boy.
We're all
look at your boy.
Yep.
Look at your boy on the left.
Yep. They knocked him clean out. But look, man, Manal Cop, we had so much hype for him coming into the UFC, and the biggest issue with Cop, and I'd like to hear your opinion on this, Granted.
Yeah, brother.
He's just one of those
Of course.
fighters that just fucks around too much in the cage. But some guys just do that because that's their flavor, that's their style. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
I mean, I would like
Nervous.
to say,
Maybe
if he focused and he quit.
No, go ahead, bro.
I think
What's
it's
up?
more his mojo. That's what he does. He's just that guy. He's just like Paulvin said, the asshole, the fuck,
Nervous.
Manel
I think
Cop,
it's
man.
nervous. I think it's nervous energy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Psych themselves out. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Some
No,
fighters do that. Some fighters let their heads get the best of them sometimes because it is really all mental. When people say fighting is mental, it's really mental.
Right. Since he lost to Nicolau has just been on a tear. And I think Nicolau has beaten much better opposition than Manel Cop has. Even though they both have a win over David Dvorak, who's a tough out. And then when Mateus Nicolau, I mean, if he would have beat Royval, he probably would have been fighting for the title instead of Royval. So he's like a number one contender fight. I think that he was supposed to fight Kai Kara France, and then it got moved or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but dude,
I think you're right.
I like Manel Cop. He just fucks around too much, and I had him. Before the card, I had him by decision late or by knockout late, but every time I pick against Mateus Nicolau, he proves me wrong. So, besides obviously the Brandon Royval fight, because riding with my boy, but I got to go with Nicolau. He already beat this guy by decision once, so I think he can do it again. Problem is that was a disputed decision. Some people think Manel Cop should have won that fight. Whatever. I'm gonna go with Nicolau decision.
Kanaka agrees. What do you like, Palman, my man?
I got Nicolau by decision also.
Oh, shiznap. Holy shiznap. I agree with you, Palman, and I think Cop has the fucking talent. I really think he has the talent. You know what I mean? If this kid would train
his hands,
his
hands are deadly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hate the star boy. I hate the boy, like Wonder Boy. Like, I can see that as a kid or whatever, but as a grown man, there's something about that bothers me in any AKA with boy. Unless it's fucking Flavor Flav saying, yeah, boy. You know what I mean? He was the best he's the best hype man ever. You know what I mean? And Chuck D is definitely in the top fucking 5 or 10 fucking MCs ever.
Dempsey versus Willard is playing behind me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you got some good shit going on, brother, behind you on the squizzine.
So you got Starboy knockout, huh?
You know what? That 19-3-1 and
I'll tell you this. That's what the UFC wants to happen. They want to push Manel Cop. They want him to win. They want him to be their champ. No doubt about it. But
I agree.
I mean, if we're talking about like 4-ounce gloves boxing, he'd be your champ. But this is MMA. And Manel Cop, I mean, look, I'm saying this on the guy who's, I think he's a former Ryzen champ. He's on a 4-fight win streak in the UFC. I'm sitting here saying I don't think his game is like complete enough for him to be a champ. And I don't think like I said, he fucks around too much in fights, man. Which again, you're saying it's nervous energy. I think it's just kind of part of his style.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's nervous energy or if he's just like a Yoel Romero explosive
or Anderson Silva.
Yeah, or that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or he's emulating one of his inspirations. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I'm saying it could be nervous energy. Sometimes when you see fighters acting like assholes, it's because they didn't put in the work. They know it. And they're trying to like psychologically beat them. You know what I mean? Like get under the skin so they make a mistake. But then they realize they don't get that skill in the fucking first place to counter.
Yeah.
Something like that, stepping backwards or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
What do you think about this fight, Granite?
I'm gonna have to fucking okay. If Nikolai wins this, and I know the UFC Usually he gets what they want. But I think he fucks around too much. I don't like fucking fighters don't train year round. I hate to say it. And I like Cop a lot. I think he's very skilled and talented. If he just, like you said, if he got a little bit more well-rounded and started, shoring up some of his weak points, he does have a few weaknesses, you know what I mean? Like we said, but he does hit like a fucking hammer. But when he's the nail, that's the question. Can they go through the fucking like Leon fucking Edwards corner say, walk through the fire? Can they meet adversity? Can they meet adversity and go through it? So walk through the fire. Jump in the fire.
We're firemen. We're firemen. We go to the fire. Fucking Teddy.
Jump in the fire. Yeah, it's all
we're firemen, Teddy. I think we're in a fucking boxing match. Anyway, but yeah.
Fire.
So and again, Nicola already beat Cobb, right? Anyway, but listen.
Jay said the fight is off.
Oh, the fight is on. All right.
Well, we just spent a bunch of time talking about nothing then, I guess.
That's all right, because this fight will probably happen fucking in another month or two. All right, so we'll just go right to Ankalaev. Thank you, Jay, brother. We appreciate you, brother. So I'm not even making no. Well, you know what? You can't touch anything on this anyways. It don't fucking matter. All right, so let me see. All right, so main event time. And then we'll just go on the co-main and the main on the top rank card. And then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, yeah, look, this is an easy one. You got Ankalaev 18-1 versus Johnny Walker 21-7. This is an easy pick for me. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to say Ankalaev by decision. It'd be boring. Probably piss everybody off. If not, Johnny Walker gets a knockout. Listen, that's the only way he's going to win this fight, bro. Like, I don't see Johnny Walker winning a 5-round decision against Ankalaev with the game that he has. He has to knock this motherfucker out, in my opinion.
Ankalaev has to start quick, though. He usually doesn't stop fast. That's why I worry about him.
Sure.
Look at the reach advantage. That's 7 inches is up.
Big boy.
But Ankalaev is so tough.
To me, it's an easy pick.
From Jan?
Remember
those kicks from Jan he was taking?
Mm-hmm.
Remember he was walking through those kicks?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could see him limping, to his corner in between rounds.
Yeah, that's true.
You had poker face, you know what I mean?
I smashed this guy, brother. Yeah, to me, this is an easy fight to pick, dude. I think Ankalaev was well on his way to beating Johnny Walker the first time, and so that reflects in the odds. Listen, the only way Johnny Walker to me wins this fight is if he gets him out of there and within 3 rounds. But
you know what?
Which is likely.
Hey, what's his name made a good point earlier? This fucking line, this money line. Who did I say I was talking to? Cayman Rider and my man, the wicked good dude. Dude, I'm sorry.
CC? CC?
No, not Dub C. He comes in once in a while. He's a really good guy, like wicked good guy. I feel embarrassed. I'm forgetting his fucking name right now, but he knows. He knows I don't mean. No, he knows. I respect him a lot. He's a good dude. But anyways, he was saying I don't like him and another dude in there.
That money line is pretty fucked. I'll give you that.
And this is what I said to him. He asked me. I said, well, someone knows something we don't fucking know. And the safe pick is Ankalaev because we don't know what Johnny Walker is going to show up. Remember this meme?
Sure.
Remember he was a meme? And then today's stand down, he was behind fucking him because he walked in front of him and he fucking made those eyes looking down at Ankalaev. Maybe that's going to be a meme, him turned upside down, knocked out again because of non-consistency. But Walker does have the power to put people's lights out. Oh, here we go. Jay's giving us some fucking Ankalaev. See, it is the same. I've been leaning Ankalaev this whole fucking 2 weeks or whatever it's been. You know what I mean? Can't you? Yeah. See, it's like, and me and Jay both agree on like consistency. I think everyone does, but that consistency, it has to. Some people, you know, when you see people lose, when you see them get better from that loss, but sometimes it does take fighters 1 or 2 or 3. Sometimes people are slower to, you know what I mean, regain that and start fighting smarter. So because of that reason, Johnny Walker, it's nothing against you, dude. I think you definitely got skills. And once you learn how to fucking get out of your own fucking head and have confidence in yourself, no matter what, and be a killer, I will pick you a lot more.
Yeah. No, and
this guy has nothing but
foe, you
confidence
know?
in himself. This guy has
He's a
nothing but
formidable foe.
confidence.
Remember when everyone was talking about John Jones versus Johnny Walker? That was like all anybody could talk about.
Yeah, I do. I remember a lot of people talking a lot of shit about John Jones. And guess what?
So what about
I
you,
stuck up
Paulman?
for the guy for fucking years. I always will because he is the best.
Yeah.
Because he always
totally.
wins those 4th and 5th. Hey, while he was partying, he was still putting on the pace on in the 4th and 5th rounds. He might have looked like shit for the first couple rounds, but he has a chin. Never got. I've never seen John Jones rocked. Never. And he's been hit hard. He's been hit clean.
He was in trouble with Vitor for a little bit, but yeah, I mean that's how good John Jones is. We got to pick little spots out where he looked vulnerable for a second in fights. So, what about you, Paulman? What you got on this?
Yeah, Paulman.
Well, I got Walker by knockout in the first round.
Hell yeah, dude! I would love to see that. Honestly, I would love to see Kadyrov lose his fucking mind on.
Yeah, you know that's why I picked him.
Yeah, I would love to see that. He'd be all over Telegram.
Palmer like Walker.
Yes.
Oh, I love it, brother. I love that. Yeah. Good for you.
I would love to see that, bro. I would love to see that.
I don't hate the kid. I definitely don't hate Walker.
Dude,
what are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Like, what's? Let me in on this one because it sounds funny.
Okay. So Ramzan Kadyrov is the dictator is a strong word because he is still part of.
He's a puppet of Putin.
Well, people have there you go. He's a puppet of Putin. He's
perpetrating a fraud, right? Perpetrating a fraud.
He's the guy who is in charge of Chechnya, which is
I know. I know who he is, bro. Yeah, I know exactly who he is, bro.
So after every loss or bad decision or whatever, that after these 2 draws that Ankalaev has had, he goes out on Telegram, which is a social media app that people in China and fucking Russia use because they're not allowed to use
Asia.
Yeah, they're not allowed to use Instagram. So after every single weird decision that Ankalaev's had,
he has had some weird decisions. You're right.
After all those, here comes Kadyrov, and he'll like put out like a very strange, angry video where he's like, "Dana, you used to be a credible man, and now you're fucking everything up, and the UFC is corrupt, and blah 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 blah." You know, so
if he's the most corrupt motherfucker on the
right.
most corrupt people on the planet. What a hypocrite! Come on, man.
Right.
Call a spade a spade, asshole. Hey,
I would
listen,
love
not
to see
you, not you.
Yeah.
Skate.
He's an asshole. Sure. I would love to see Walker knock this guy out. Trust me. And also here's the other thing is like how the fuck is Magomed Ankalaev even getting in the country to fight? First of all,
because I heard he gets Pereira if he wins too. So he has he wants to win this fight to make that big money on the Pereira fight. He gets Pereira.
No, I mean like he arguably he did have a title shot. He arguably is maybe the best guy in the division, but again, like I don't even know how he is even allowed to be in the United States, bro, because he is tied to a guy who is wanted for war crimes. That's a separate topic, seprate podcast.
Trust me, the feds are watching him.
No, I would love to see him get knocked out because I think he gets sent to the front lines of Ukraine immediately afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I never hear about him ever again.
I do know what you said, bro. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. You could be right, bro.
But
Like
I gotta go safe. I gotta pick Uncle Ev decision. What about you, Granite? What you going with?
I'm gonna go with a fucking knockout. I think Walker's gonna be a meme one more time, and I think Walker's either gonna get fucking a lot better or he's gonna fucking lose one, win a couple,
It's a
lose one, win
make
a
or break
couple.
fight for sure, man. Because if
Yeah,
Uncle Ev
and
gets slept, he's gonna get some more fights. You know what I mean? But
I think Ankalaev gets Pereira. I don't think
that's a bummer.
Walker
I mean,
does.
you guys wanna talk about how Cop fucked this up? I mean, what the fuck, man?
Well, we still gotta do two more top rank. Jay,
I just really quickly,
Jay,
I'd like to.
If you're at work, dude, that's why I didn't think you would jump in there. If you're at work, but if you want me to send you a link, you can always jump in there and talk to co-main and main if you want with us.
It's funny because we talked about how Manel Cobb is not disciplined enough and he fucks around too much. And here you go. Now the fight's off, man. It's a testament to our point we're making. But yeah, let's go to the boxing card, man. Let's make some picks on that.
Okay, my man. Let me see. Hold on here. Big fight for him. Kanaka, make or break. I agree. Johnny can handle the pressure and early grappling attempts. He can win. Won't be easy. And he's got the reach, Johnny Walker. You know what I mean? He really does. So let me see here. All right. We do got a fucking
wait a second.
We do got a
wait a second. Zapology says that the event's canceled.
What event?
Better
UFC.
be Evan Smith.
Oh, it is?
That's what Tapology just said.
All right. I'm looking on Tapology right now too, bro.
I don't know why. I don't see anything.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on.
Or maybe I was looking at an old one.
Hey, that could just be a fucking Idaho thing, dude. Hold on a second.
All right.
You might be right, bro.
Maybe I went to the wrong one. Maybe they already postponed it once.
It says watch better be able
I think it's still on.
Okay, yeah. I think I clicked on maybe an old link to it.
All right, so you know what, brother? We'll just pick the co-main and the main. Hold on, I think is there another one?
It's on.
Oh yeah,
so
there's 3 title fights. So we'll go over the last 3 fights.
Yeah, I already made my picks on this. We actually went over it loosely.
I don't know if I did. I just want to go over.
I'm just saying on Sunday we went over it loosely. But yeah, that's when I made my picks. But yeah, no, for sure, I'm gonna stay consistent with mine.
Other predictions. Let me say. Okay, so we got 3 fucking title fights here. We got this one right here.
Yeah, the first one is in Saul Sanchez. I'm gonna go with the underdog, the dog. Give me the dog. Give me Saul Sanchez. I don't know how he gets it done. Guess I'll just go with decision. But
26-2 versus 20-2. Palman, do you want to make some picks on this, brother? Did you make picks on Temple?
I think I'm gonna jump off because I don't know. I don't got nothing to say about boxing. You know?
Oh no, it's all right if you don't got nothing to say. If you don't know these fighters, I wouldn't pick fucking either. You know what I mean? You want to fucking get that black belt and then get all those different kind of fucking crazy belts they have on Tapology. Shout out to Tapology. I got my black. I think you got to go through 5 stripes or 6 stripes or 7 stripes on the black belt before you can move past a black belt and go up the master spots.
It was good to see you, brother. I appreciate you hopping on here, man.
Boston Mass, Boston Boss. What's up? Salute from Ronnie fucking Blue Eyes. What's happening, brother? Fucking Shamrock shenanigans to you, brother, too. If Johnny can handle the pressure.
617.
Yeah, he was in here. Yes,
Rest in peace, Menino. Rest in peace, Mary Menino.
He's a rapper. I think he raps. I think he's a pretty good rapper from what I hear.
Yeah, but I'm gonna jump off, guys.
You're gonna jump off.
Good to chat with you, Paulman. Good to see you, brother. I'll see you in the animal room.
Thank you, Palmer, for jumping in, my man.
Yeah, man. No problem.
I'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, my man.
See you in the animal room.
Absolutely.
See you there, brother. We'll be there.
Brother. Thanks, man. Thanks, Palman, brother. Palman's good people from straight from the Netherlands. What a loyal fucking kid and a savage too. Good kid. Hey, no problem, boss. You got that, brother. You got that, my man. You're good, brother. No thanks necessary, brother. I give you love, brother. It's all one anyways. You know what I mean?
One love.
It always is. It always is, bro. You know? What was I going to say? So, yeah, real quick. So, I was on there. So, Beterbiev versus Smith. I think Beterbiev's going to fucking hurt this kid, or this kid could fight. It would have to be like Ortiz fucking AJ fucking at Madison Square Garden fucking like fucking underdog fucking city like to the fullest. Like, oh my God. If that happens.
You talking about Ruiz?
Yeah, I mean Ruiz. I'm sorry. Ruiz, Ruiz. When Ruiz stunned. Well, I go, Ruiz can put punches together for a heavyweight. He had 400 amateur fights. You know what I mean? I'm like, he's taking him lightly, and he took it on 3 days' notice. You know what I mean? Or 4 days' notice or something like that. So,
but yeah, so for the main card, I'm picking Saul Sanchez decision, Mabili decision, and I got Beterbiev in the 10th round knockout.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna hold on.
I think throwing $10 on Callum Smith though ain't a bad idea, but yeah, I think he's out of his element a little bit.
I'm gonna take Sanchez. I'm gonna take him round 11 within 11 rounds, and
the over
within 11 rounds. Yeah, 11 or under. The co-main. Look at this kid. Like, talk about nervous energy. Look at those eyes. The eyes don't lie. See those eyes? Those are determined fucking eyes. And Mabili.
Yeah, you don't have the picks up on the screen right now.
Oh, I fucking don't. Sorry, people. My bad, people. Oh shit, yeah, that would fucking help. Thank you, Skate.
Got you.
Yeah, you do, brother. GLO, good looking out. You always do, brother. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this thing, man? Is it switching? Hold on, I got it. It's switching on the screen, I'm pretty sure. I think. Let me see if it does.
It's got your Gmail up.
What the fuck, man? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, hold on. You motherfucker. I can't believe this thing. All right, you know what? I gotta remove that first. That would fucking help, huh? I don't know what the fuck. You know, I said at the beginning of this, right? There's a new thing I'm trying, so I'm gonna make slides. And it's worked good, right? It's worked good for the most part, right?
Yeah.
All right, as long as I'm thanks for the fucking help.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Hey, listen, man, I need to get some food in me, man.
I got Beterbiev picks.
I got Beterbiev in the 10th round.
You gave all your picks. So thank you, Skate. Thank you, Palman.
Of course, man.
I appreciate both of you, man. I'll see you.
Oh yeah, thanks for letting me jump on, man. It always helps the picks when you can collaborate. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you know you're always welcome. You know, like you know that, brother.
I appreciate my brother.
You, Skate. Go get some food in you. Go get it in you, brother. Enjoy the day, my man. Good people, man. Jay and fucking Boston Palman. You're a savage too, brother. Boston, you're a savage, bro. And Jay's a fucking definite savage too. Kanaka's a fucking savage. Yeah, that's the savage room right there. That's not the animal room. That's the savage room. Jay got the animals under control. He knows we'll always have his back. So but he's got it under control himself. Believe it or not, he does. Jay does a really good job, man. He's taught me patience over the past 4 years. No bullshit. Just watching how he deals with people, I've actually been inspired by Jay a little bit. I said that to him when I first met him. I said, I appreciate your fucking patience, because when I first started learning the internet, like, 4 years ago, whatever the fuck it was, I'm like, motherfuckers, like, no consequences for people talking shit. You don't know if there's someone eating fucking cheese doodles and fucking 500 pounds and couldn't lift their fucking the middle leg if they had to, you know what I mean? So, and they definitely don't got no courage. And then there's people with liquid courage, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Courage is a huge fucking character trait. And I hate to say it, people out there, the fear factor, you can never have fear about anything. Like, no bullshit. I don't fear shit but my wife and God. That's it. The only reason I fear my wife is because she's the only woman I ever listened to. And don't get me wrong, I put my mother through hell. I put my aunt. I listened to my aunt Becky. God bless her soul. And but I put my mother through hell. So as a young kid, juvie and state prison. You know, you're hurting your mother worse than you're hurting yourself. Because for me, I was just cut through chaos. So that shit didn't. You know, when you're that young, I didn't think I was going to live till 30 in my teenage years. Like, I didn't care if I did, because I was partying like a rock star. When you're 15 years old, partying like a rock star, and 13 making more than your fucking mother and stepfather are and shit, right? Single, mother, you know what I mean? Single parent, but where stepfather was a cool guy, still to this day, I care about him, So, yeah, when you grow up in an environment like that, you're going to get in trouble, especially they took sports out of fucking junior high and called it middle school. That was the first, I think that was the biggest mistake, because they, a waste of talent, sports talent, is a waste. It's just like artists, so many really good musicians are dead, because it's like Mike Tyson becoming the fucking youngest heavyweight champion. Like, it's like John Jones, the youngest fucking UFC fucking champ and longest reigning champ, right? It's like, how do you handle that pressure? Because it's the ego, right? I have an ego. I know it. Look, caution, the feds are listening. There's one, the feds came down to the union back in 2001. In 2003, the fucking election, the feds were watching the whole fucking election. So ex-boss couldn't go there and tell the union members who he wanted to go in next. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But a fucking scammer got in there. And I don't even let that bother me no more either. So listen, you got the UFC card. We finally got fucking violence. I think that's why I'm fucking loser. I haven't seen fucking good elite mixed martial arts in fucking almost a month. Even though I do watch fights and I do watch film and I do watch old fights to get me amped up at 4 a.m. to go fucking do wind sprints or fucking go to the gym or whatever. I'll watch like a Tony Ferguson RDA fight in Mexico City. I'll watch fucking Jack Johnson fucking telling fucking white people to go fuck themselves with white women. Where the white woman at? He got 3 of them in his arms. I love it. After getting death threats, he don't give a fuck. So I'm just like trying to get that mindset, because there's a bitch voice in all of our fucking heads. So if I train 5 days in a row, right, that bitch voice is gonna say, you can take the next 2 days off, Robbie. No, I can't. After 1 day, I got to go back to training, because if I do 2 days, then it becomes 3 days. And then I definitely got to go back. And then I'm feeling like fuck the shit, because I didn't go till 4 days. So mentally, it's doing the complete opposite that's supposed to be doing for me. You know what I mean? Since I've been young, you know what I mean? Training always gives you that mental and physical, obviously physical edge, but mentally more than anything, That's the edge it gives you. The reason I do it early in the morning is the same reason Mike Tyson talks about, same reason Marvelous Marvin Hagler, rest in peace. My fucking hero was a fucking 9-year-old kid. Since 1980, when I was 9 years old, I was watching Hagler, fucking Mugabe, fucking Hagler, fucking Duran, and then Hearns. When he wore the fucking hat that said war, he fucking meant it. That was the best fucking 2 2/3 fucking rounds of fucking middleweight boxing in our era ever. Other than going to watch fucking Sugar Ray Robinson back in the fucking days, he was fucking something special. Like 100 fights, 150 fights in a row he'd win, and fucking then he'd lose one and win another 100 fucking fights in a row. I might be exaggerating a little bit up or a little bit down, give or take, but it's not too far off from what I'm saying. It's like Chavez, the last Mexican champ before Canelo. He was 89-0 before he lost to a prime fucking De La Hoya. Right out of the Olympics, gold medalist, and what was he, 15, 19-0 or something as a pro, or 21-0 or something. Chavez was a fucking warrior, man. Still is. He's a fucking class act. There's some good Mexican champions. I like Canelo. I think Canelo's a great fucking boxer. You know what I mean? I just don't like that he fights like once a year. And you can't really blame the past fucking 3 years. Everybody wants to fucking be this year, so you can't blame the fighters. What it is there's too many cooks in the fucking kitchen. There's too many fucking chiefs in the tribe. And I don't think I'm being a hypocrite when I say this. I'm a fucking leader, right? I never follow because I do have morals, fucking believe it or not, and I can fucking stand on my own 10 toes versus anybody. I'm not being conceited. It's just being convinced. It's just the truth. Like, I don't fear nobody, no man or men. It doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter. And that's why I love fighters so much. I love people who do hard things because I know what the mental takes to have that mindset, just to train hard every day. And the funny thing is, right, I read the Bible, people, like every day. Like, I'm one of the nicest persons in the world. I have a great heart. I give. When I'm a multimillionaire this year, sometime this year, with all the business I'm working on right now, I'll give back to people that need some help out there, and we'll put you to work somewhere, or I'll put you in my network somewhere, because that's what I'm doing, building a fucking network here. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm a businessman since I was 13 years old. I'm a hustler. I've been hustling my whole fucking life. But my passion for boxing, obviously, was since I was 9 years old, even younger, because my friend in third grade was junior Olympic champ and really good at boxing as a young kid. His father trained me, actually. You know what I mean? So, and my cousin was a tough kid, and all my friends were savages. No bullshit. They were fucking tough fucking kids. And I was in first grade. They were all in third grade. So you're always looking up to the older kids. My cousins were older, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I had to become tough, or they would have kicked my ass, and then I wouldn't have been able to play with them. So I had, and then sports, you know what I mean? It's sports every fucking day, and then music at night. 8-track fucking tapes, people. Like, I just turned 53 this past fucking Sunday, but honestly, I feel like I'm fucking 33 because I got March will be 6 years off. Since 2003, I was prescribed fucking a lot of oxycodones, a lot of oxycodones when they make and a lot of Xanny bars when they made, and I never did post to the year 2000. The only thing I did was drink, sniff coke, and sell coke, and fucking sell pot and smoke pot. That's all I did in the 80s as a teenager. And then I went to prison at the juvie 3-4 times, brought to Y Rosie Taunton, what's it called, Camp Squano for 4 months. And, then I stopped going back. And then 19, I went up to Concord, and I got a 20-year Concord, 2 years served for armed robberies, and a bunch of assault and batteries with dangerous weapons, shot put, a couple with hockey sticks, a couple with a pistola, I think, and hammers and axes and fucking machetes, I think. Like, all kinds of fucking crazy shit. It's funny. I was a teenager, and grown men, right, would start. We would finish it, and my name would get I'd go to jail, and those fucking grown men coming out of the bar with liquid courage that actually ratted on their own fucking father, and the father ratted on their own sons. Like, these people are the biggest scumbags in the world. The Hat Rack. I hope you guys fucking hear this. The Hatfields, you guys are fucking scumbags. You rat on your own fucking family and shit. Never mind. I wouldn't even rat on my dead friend after I fell on my head in 2003, fractured my skull. They said they wanted me to go upstairs for 3 to 9 months. I was out on bail for a union thing, right? For slapping a kid around. That sucker punched that business manager, right? We could have blamed it on he died, OD, a week prior. I could have, my ex-business manager's lawyer had a deal. He said, you guys can blame it on him. You guys will walk right out of here. I said, I can't do that. I looked at my lawyer. I go, $30,000, man, go get me something I could do. And he came back and forth, and finally came like a 2 years, 6 months to serve. And I said, I want a stay of execution. I go, earn your fucking money, dude. And I did that. I took the bid 2 years, 6 months to serve. So the most I would have did, it was a county bid. It was the first county bid I ever got. The first 2 bids I got was state bids. You know what I mean? 20 conquered, 2 years of service, split sentence. I did, I think I did 15 months on that. I got paroled, and fucking 2-3 months later, the parole officer said, sign paperwork. I got guys on parole for fucking life. The last, just don't pick up no more violent crime, he said. And then the second was 2.5 conquered, the smallest one you could get for selling coke to Navy intelligence, South Shore, Suffolk Drug Task Force, like combined fucking efforts. They were looking for someone else, but that guy wasn't there, so they got me fucking delivering, and this fucking kid that was a solid guy in the old denim brought this guy up to me. That was I did fucking an 8-ball with him. I split in 3 lines. I did a line, he did a line, and my best man, my wife, did a line. And I had him drop us off down the bar. This is in like 93. And come to find out, the next night I saw him another 16th. If you don't know, 16th, 1.75 grams. That's a half an 8-ball. 2 16ths is an 8-ball. 100 apiece, you know what I mean? So 6 months later, I was in court for like a fucking assault and battery or something. Like slapping someone around at a fucking bar or something. A bucket of blood. And when I walked out of the courtroom with my lawyer, the fucking district attorney was there. She said, yeah, with 10 fucking COs. I go, what the fuck? You have to bring the whole army? I go, I'll go down right down the elevator right now and go right in the fucking lockup. And I always had this fucking gut feeling that, like, fucking, like, I go, why didn't you just do it in there? Like, why didn't you have the COs grab me right there and bring me down the fucking lockup? She wanted to humiliate me or something, but she didn't realize that I didn't give a fuck back then anyways. I didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? I said, you ain't putting the cuffs on me. I'll go down there. My lawyer's right there. I'm not fucking going nowhere. If I wanted to get the fuck out of here, I would right now. I would have fucking, they all had big fucking bellies and shit. But there was a couple good guys there, so I never acted up in court. That's why I always got that stay of execution and shit. I got 2 of them because I defaulted either. I don't like looking over my back, you know what I mean? With the law, anybody else, like, they're fair game. Like, you hurt the law, you gonna go a lot more time. You know what I mean? That shit's fucking crazy, man. Don't go there, please, people. I'm definitely not trying to preach. Have your fun as a younger people out there. Have your fun while you can, but eventually you'll get sick of it, believe me. And then you'd be like, 42 to 62, you should be becoming a multimillionaire. And a lot of you will. Jay, I definitely know will. He's focused. Skate will. He will. He's focused. Palman has all the potential in the world. Kanaka, all the people that jump in and out of there, Boston Boss. I hear you're an MC, you're an artist and shit. Someone said you're fucking pretty good too. So I like seeing people do good, you know what I mean? I really do. I like seeing people put in work and grind and fucking, it always pays off. It's always paid off for me since I was a young kid. Grinding, playing, training every day for sports, you know what I mean? Really young. And then training when no one knew I was training. working fucking a part-time job, even though I'm selling joints, right? I'm still working a part-time job after school in 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. And then I ended up working there in 9th grade, fucking full-time. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wasn't good at taking orders. So, hey, it was what it was. Then I went, fucking worked on 7 water tunnels and ran those shifts and was problem solver for the union, because you need problem solvers in the union, especially underground construction. It's like 150 people per shift, you know what I mean? Union guys. And 70% of those guys are convicts, ex-convicts. So you need strong fucking leaders on top as the boss, you know, slash steward, slash top man, you know what I mean? So I was asked to do that job, and coming out of prison, making 120,000 a year as a boss, because I can't take orders. I couldn't even take. He would ask me nicely to go to jobs. He took good care of me. You know what I mean? So that's why I couldn't rat out my worst enemy. So I definitely couldn't rat out my dead friend or my fucking business manager. Even though my ex-business manager's fucking lawyer had a deal for us. I'm like, no, I couldn't betray somebody like that. Even though I felt my friend's fucking subconscious saying, take it. What are you, stupid? You know, you just fell on your head, fractured your skull. This is in 2003. Like, you know what I mean? My head feels a lot better. Fucking like 2 years later or a year later, I went back to work a year later. I went to those 3 punk months, 8 months later. And yeah, was done. Like, I was already out of prison for like 9 years, I think, at that point. And then I went back to work for another 9 years. And so I got my early retirement coming in 2 years, train 6 days a week. I mean, I feel like I'm fucking 33. So, hey, I'm fucking blessed every day. I wake up blessed every day, because the discipline never goes away. That's why I go on the ranch and I cut people off once in a while, right? That's all because of the head injury. You know anybody has ever fucking like hit their head really hard or fucking. I was bringing my German Shepherds up the back stairs. Halfway up, it goes like that, right? I grabbed the railing because my fucking female bumped me in the leg. So I just grabbed the railing and it gave on me, and I went right over them. 14 feet, bang, right on the ground. I wake up 2 days later in Boston Medical fucking Center, fucking told I remember the railing given and everything. It happened so fast, like, you know. I guess I was trying to punch EMTs, cops, fucking trying to run up the stairs away from them. Meanwhile, I'm in it, my brain's bleeding inside. Like, they had to cut my head open and stop the fucking, pull my skull back and stop the bleeding inside my brain, and then fucking staple my head up. So if you think I'm a crazy fucking nut, I was already a wild man before I was a cowboy before I fucking fell mad. So that's why you might see cockiness, but I was always a confident person as a little kid. So, you know, real recognize real people. You got to have courage. If you fear fucking shit, I'm not gonna hate you because you fear things, you know. But I would tell you not to fear nothing. If someone could bleed, if someone bleeds, they could be hurt. You know what I mean? And you gotta remember, not everyone is exactly the same, but we're 95% the fucking same. We all have the same fucking organs in ourselves. I'm pretty sure, unless we got hybrids and fucking test tube babies running around from fucking the late 80s and 90s, I don't fucking know. You know, who knows? Who fucking knows? Question everything. But don't answer a question with a question. People, you got the UFC picks from the fucking one of the best Tapology groups on fucking Tapology. I guarantee if you put money on any one of our picks, but I'll go on a limb for myself. If you take, you know, just put a little bit of money on each pick I gave you, you will come out on top. In a month period, you'll always make money. In a 3-month period or a 6 month or a year. Like real professional gamble is at the end of the year, they want to see how much they're up. It's like an investment to them. You know what I mean? That's what it should be. You should be very smart about gambling. So you get other people's perspectives, you know what I mean, on the fights. And yes, I do a lot of fucking research. I watch these fights every fucking weekend. I'm jonesing for some fucking MMA, and I got some Muay Thai this morning. Thank God. Some fucking wars, some knockouts, some brutal fucking body bagging in the fucking Lumpini Stadium in Thailand. Insane. People, the fight fans out there, you ain't watching one championship, fucking Muay Thai, 8 limbs on Friday mornings on YouTube at 7:30 in the morning. East Coast time zone. You're missing out on fucking warriors and wars in the fucking in a ring. You know what I mean? Where the war should be fought. You know what I mean? Best man wins. Have a blessed night out there, people, and have Jesus Christ, a happy, a healthy, and a prosperous fucking 2024. Go out there and fucking. You got to go out there. If you're a savage, go out there and take it. You know what I mean? Do the right thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, don't hurt women, don't hurt children, don't hurt fucking elderly, don't hurt people you know you can hurt. Don't bully people. I used to love bullying bullies, you know. My friends did too, you know what I mean? I think that's where I got it from, was watching them. And mentors. I had mentors that are older than my friends, you know what I mean? You know, everyone needs those in their life, you know what I mean? I'm sure, you know. And my fucking wife, 32 years, I've been with her. Like, she went through that second state bill with me, and my daughter was born, you know what I mean? I was out for my daughter's born. My son just started college. My daughter finished college 10 years ago. She's doing great, killing it. My son's killing it. So I feel blessed every day, people. So I just got to acknowledge that. I think we all should fucking do that daily. I think you should say, even if you're not I'm not a holy roller. I can't preach it to you. I just believe, you know, I'm Catholic, you know what I mean? So I believe. So I just, you know, I read a page once a day, and that's it. Like, I'm not preaching it to nobody. Just trying to leave this as positive as I can. So Skate, Palman, and I got to check out I got to watch the audio. If I don't watch the audio, it stops after an hour. And obviously I went over an hour, so I got to make sure I get that second half. You know what I mean? The audio version's on all the podcasts. I have Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I actually put it on those platforms. And I got a couple other podcasts I built. They're on YouTube right now, and one of them's on Spotify, and there's 2 more I'm building this week. I'm writing it out and everything. I want to do it right, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm building a network. And Wednesday fights, Wednesday night, Pro Box TV. It's all up and coming talent in boxing, pro boxing, and some ex-champs, some veterans of the game, you know what I mean? Good fights. There's always good fights. 6 or 8 fights. 2 Wednesdays every month on Pro Box TV. Go over there, subscribe. It's fucking keeping boxing alive. There's 3 championship title holders over there as commentators. You know what I mean? So definitely go over to Pro Box TV. I told them I'm going to commentate their fucking boxing. I think Jay from Rush Hour Fight Club will join me when he can. I think he's going to join me this week. I think he said he was going to the first time. And I think I got some locals that want to jump in and commentate some boxing too. So it'll all work out. But I'm going to commit to it anyways, because I'm a huge boxing fan, and I'm going to stick up for boxing just like I stick up for elite mixed martial arts and fucking Muay Thai halfway across. I mean, on the other side of the fucking planet, actually, not halfway across the world. The other side of the planet. People have a blessed night. Subscribe, like IGN's in the Granite 617, and what you'll always see content being put up. You'll never see lack of work ethic. And you will see me try to get better every time I do this. Like just by showing humility, you know what I mean? Humility. I can't fake it. I can't sugarcoat nothing. I can only be brutally honest. I can only give you my opinion, you know? And no one can judge you out there anyways, people. So like my opinion really don't mean shit in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? But I do know fighting. I do know life. I do know epic music. I am a musician. I'm working on my third album. I'm working on a lot of fucking things. That's why I got to train every day because I got to keep my energy going. You know what I mean? I'm always drinking fucking iced coffee and shit. Have a good day, people. Peace, 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 peace.